your analysis? Has he been fired for being bold or fired for being defiant?
Thanks, Trevor. Good morning, Kenyans. I think Sifuna got a very good headline. This is not boldness. You know, walking away from a negotiation table is not boldness. And I want to agree with my fellow panelists here. One is ODM is a strong party. It's arguably, I mean, there are two parties that are the largest parties in Kenya, UDA and ODM. So losing this position puts him in a very tricky situation because he has been speaking as the Secretary General of ODM. Even during the time of Baba, you could see he was struggling to fit in ODM because Baba was moving in one direction. He would come out and speak in another, moving in another direction. And at the end of the day, Baba's wish would carry the day because he had the future of Kenya at his heart. A lot of time he had to make very difficult decisions on behalf of the party and for Kenyans. So I will not say that Sifuna is actually bold. I would say that he is trying to find his place. And in this case, he's gone the wrong way. Because when the wish of a party is to join and discuss with an equal partner, or a significant partner, then as a Secretary General, you are misleading the party by trying to walk away. If you look at the recent by-elections, for example, UDA did not field a candidate in ODM strongholds, you know, so and that is partnership. So already we have two parties that have shown willingness to work together, and as a Secretary General, who should know that coming together makes us stronger. If he starts revolting, you know, and revolting really for no reason, 2027 is still far. We have time to negotiate, sit on the table. ODM puts their ask on the table. UDA will put their conditions on the table as well. Then at least walk out from a negotiation that is ongoing. You tell your people, I walked out because of 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons. Why I agree with my colleague panelist here is because right now he has no fundamental reason for rebelling because they have not sat down, they have not negotiated. There has been only a handshake, which now wanted to be firmed up. And you can sit on a table and disagree. It is okay to disagree. But what are you telling ODM members now? Why are you not sitting, willing even to sit on the table? So to me, he's made a bad decision. In fact, I would say those in ODM who are opposed to the negotiations might actually disappear. And ODM made people, made politicians. Baba made politicians. So today, anyone walking away from ODM or UDA at the moment is actually committing political suicide.
But there are those who are saying that his walkout might actually be the end of ODM as we know it. Those who are thinking that he will leave with the chunk of ODM and followers as well. In fact, on the front page of the Standard, there's one follower who's been quoted there saying that we are happy as the Mulembe nation that finally the battle lines have been drawn. Now as a region, we activate the grand plan to fully abandon ODM. That contributor is called Kennedy.
Mulembe nation, the other day, UDA won. You know, right now Kenyans are interested in development. Kenyans are interested in solutions, not roadside pronunciations, not fighting an imaginary evil, you know. Kenyans are no longer interested in that. So, of course, like I said, the Standard has given him a very good headline. Maybe they picked one of the good comments, but I can tell you most Kenyans are interested in dialogue. Kenyans want parties to work together. Kenyans want leaders to work together. And even after I remember after the handshake, between Baba, the late Baba, and President William Ruto, there are many Kenyans who are not comfortable. But along the way, you realize that that was the best direction for this nation. So I want to say that Sifuna is who he is because of ODM. Yeah? And I'm telling you, just watch this space. He will lack platform. The ODM supporters, and there are many, they will actually start listening to, they are waiting to see what's the outcome of this negotiation. And then they decide, based on facts given to them by their leaders, are we joining UDA? Are we walking out, and for what reasons? So I will say ODM made him who he was. And in fact, he should have been quite thankful. And I must remind ODM supporters that he still was not comfortable in the handshake. He still was defying Baba a lot of time. He would speak something different from what Baba was saying. And that is something that ODM supporters should not forget. In fact, they should not forgive him.
Okay. Nyamori, is this the end